One thing that I think I remember you saying, Reagan, is the fact that most of your staff are Anabaptists helps you to be able to share the gospel with Muslims more effectively. Could you speak to that a little bit?
Yeah, yeah. So there's a lot of different things we're doing there on the field, but um, if you ever go to a place like Iraq, the only way I can summarize it is it's a land of extremes. So
Mm.
you'll have people living across the street from each other that have totally opposite ideologies. One will be backing this militia, the other one will be backing this militia. One will be pro-Trump, another one will be death to America. One will be, it's you really never know. The area we are tends to be fairly friendly towards Americans, but in other areas, no, it's off with your head. We've seen huge strides forward because of our Anabaptist heritage that doesn't we don't traditionally have that where we align ourselves with certain different groups, different governments,
Mhm.
whatever. And we've been able to tell these people, you know, oh, the Americans did this horrible thing to me, or oh, Saddam did this horrible thing to me. And we can say, all through our history, all the way back to where the Anabaptists first started, our group has never taken up arms against people. We've never been involved in any of these conflicts. We were not in any way responsible for that plane that flew over and killed your family. Um, and those things are horrible, and it's such a
Mhm.
free position
Mhm.
to hold. It's I honestly, I can't explain how amazing that feels when you're in Iraq, because you don't have to worry about buddying up to one side or the other or trying to tread softly. You just feel like, nope, we've never been involved in any of this ever.
Mhm.
We were never involved in the Crusades. We were never involved in any of the world wars. Like, that
Fighting
they
the
hate, well,
Turks, yeah.
exactly, yeah, they hate the allies from World War I. Like, that's something that they despise. you know we can say we were never involved in that. Our ancestors never fought, never did these horrible things to your country during World War I. And that is an immensely freeing thing, and it also creates a lot of conversation, because of like, are you serious? How are you an American and have never been involved in this? How are you? This is really sad, but they say, how can you say you were a Christian and never were involved in these things?
Mm.
Because in their minds, the military
It's the
is
same.
Christian, which is unfortunately very true. A lot of the soldiers would say that they adhere to the Protestant um, line of Christianity. And they know, I mean, the locals are not stupid. They figure that out pretty fast. And we can say, nope, in fact, those Protestants killed our ancestors because we wouldn't fight, which really throws them for a tailspin. Oh my,
Mm.
that's hilarious. When you
Yeah.
say, oh yeah, that line of Christianity, yeah, they killed our ancestors too. They're like, no way, you're wow. They're like, tell me more. You guys
Wow.
are weird. And
Yeah.
it's opened a lot of doors, because these people have been massacred for their faith, and they were
Yeah.
historically non-resistant. The people group we're targeting, um, and we can say, yep, we know what that's like.
When I look into the face of my enemy, I see my brother, I see my